So after explaining the commission structure, which is a 1% fee to the seller, if and only if we meet or exceed their price goal, which we put in the contract, and the bulk of the commission being charged in the form of a buyer premium of 6%, after explaining that, a large portion of the people will simply say something like, 1%? That's the best thing I've ever heard. Can you come see my house today? And another portion of the people, after you've explained the same thing, 1% to the seller and a 6% buyer premium, will say something more like,
1% to me, 6% to the buyer? Isn't that 7%?
Well, that's true, Mukesh. It is 7%, and you know, depending on how you want to look at it, I realize that a lot of people view commissions as something that a seller pays, and at auction we call it a buyer premium, and however which way you want to cut it, 1 plus 6 is 7%. We view it as a buyer premium. You may feel that you're viewing it as something that you're paying. The fact of the matter is, it is at least 1% more than anyone else is charging in a standard real estate deal. But the fact of the matter is, Mukesh, if we're able to get your property sold in 7 days and save you 6 or 8 weeks in the market, and the market is in decline, Mukesh, just the time savings alone will probably more than make up for it. But more importantly, if we have 20, 30, 50, 100, 150 people, which can easily happen at your house, at your auction, it's our contention that, well, at your price point of roughly $500,000, 1% extra is $5,000. And, we're going to have individual bid increments of $10,000, $15,000, or $20,000. So we found that not only can we assure you a very quick, full market result, Mukesh, but I would say in about 1 out of 5 of our deals, if you have the right combination of very competitive bidders at the end, we end up finding in about 1 out of 5 of our sales we got $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 more than we ever even imagined possible. In fact, you may have heard about things like this on eBay, for instance. It is not uncommon for a used item to bid up to the new price, and then the person pays for shipping. So, is that making sense to you, Mukesh?
Yes, it does.